Hi everyone, welcome back to class. In this video, we will talk about the topic SQL operators. At first, we will focus on comparison operators. So, as you can see on the screen, we have created the table name as students and inserted the values and printed the records that were existed in the table name students. So, at first, we will focus on comparison operators. Suppose here we have three records, right? So at first we will try to get the records that are having the ages greater than 21. Okay. So the students having age 21 are Nitin and Nakshit. So only these two students having age greater than 21. So now let us implement it using the command, and the command is select star from followed by table name, that is students, where age should be greater than 21, right? Age is greater than 21 colon. Copy it and execute it. See, now we have got only the two records that are having age greater than 21. See, here we have got the ages as 22 and 25, which are greater than 21, right? Now let us try to print the records having the age greater or equals to 21. So here you need to make change greater and equals to. Okay, now copy it and execute it. See, now we have got three records because for the ages we have age is greater and equals to 21. So we have got all these three records having the age greater and equals to 21. So this is how we need to make use of comparison operators. Not only greater and equals to, we will be having comparison operators like less than or equals to, not equals to. You can now let us focus on logical operators. So I will write a comment, that is select star from students, okay, where name should be equals to Nitin, okay, and age should be equals to 21. Okay, now copy it and execute it. See, we have got nothing because at first we will try to print these old records. Okay, right? So here we can see three records, right? So we have given the condition as name equals to Nitin. Here we have name is Nitin and the age is 21, but Nitin is having age 22. So this condition is false, and this is the logical AND operator. So whenever we use these logical operators, both these conditions should be satisfied, then only it will print the correct output. So as we are using logical line, here name is Nitin and age is 21. So one condition is true and other condition is false. When we compare it with the records, so the whole becomes false, therefore it is printing nothing. So this is how logical AND works. Suppose if we modify it to OR, so this is a logical OR. So even when we use logical OR, even if one of condition gets satisfied, that will give the correct output. So here we have name equals to Nitin. So name Nitin is we have in the record and age is 21 we have in the record. So this rule number 1 and rule number 2, both these records are going to print. Now copy it and execute it. See, now we have got two records. See, whenever we make use of this logical OR, even if one condition gets satisfied, it will give the correct output. So name is Nitin and the age is 21. As these two are belongs to two different records, it is giving the whole record that is containing the name as Nitin and age is 21. So this is how logical OR works. But in case of logical line, both conditions should get satisfied, then only it will give the correct output. So here we'll print the all records. Okay, so now let us try to print the records of the students whose name is starting with NA. So for it we make use of command like, that is select star from followed by table name, that is students, where name, like here single quotation. So the name should be start with na, right? So na, here we need to make use of percentile colon. Okay, now copy it and execute it. See, now we have got the two names whose names are starting with na. So this is how we need to make use of like. Suppose if we keep only n, then we'll see what it is going to print. Copy it and execute it. See, now we have got three names because all these three names are starting with n. Okay, so this is how we need to make use of like operator. And in a similar way, we can have not like. That is where name followed by not space like. So here we will be using not like. So the names whose names are not starting with n will be seen as output. Now copy it and execute it. See, now we have got nothing because in the records we will be having all the names starting with n. So we have given here not like n. So we do not have any name that not starts with n. So that is the reason we have got nothing. So and here like and not like are the string operators that we'll be having in SQL operators. Okay. Now let us make use of some other SQL operators like between, in, not in, and so on. So at first we will focus on between operator. Suppose here we have records, three records. Now let us try to print the records whose ages are in between 20 to 23. So we are having only two records that are having age between 20 and 23. So and the command is select star from students where age between 20 and 23, right? Column. Now copy it and execute it. See, now we have got only two records that are having the age between 20 and 23. So this is how we need to make use of between operator. And suppose if you mention here age not between, so we'll see the output, copy it and execute it. See, now we have got only one record that is having age greater than 25, which is not in between 20 and 23. So this is the not between operator. Now if you want to print the records of the student, whoever having the rule number only 1 and 3, they make a use of operator called in operator. And the command is select star from table name, that is students, where rule number in, so rule number is 1 and 3, right? 1 comma 3 colon. Now copy it and execute it. See, now we have got only the records of students having the rule number 1 and 3. So this is how we need to make your use of in operator. And suppose if you make here not in, then it is gonna give us the record the students who are not having the rule numbers 1 and 3. So the students who are having the rule numbers other than 1 and 3 will be seen as the output. Now copy it and execute it. See, now we have got the record of the student having the rule number 2. So these are the operators that we can perform on the data that are stored in the databases. Now let us focus on arithmetic operators. So in arithmetic operators we will be having operators like addition, subtraction, multiplication and so on. So suppose let us try to increment the ages by 5. There we make use of addition operator, and the command is select age plus 5 from students column. Now from the students table we are incrementing the age by 5 for all the records. Now copy it and execute it. See, now we have got the ages that are incremented by 5. Initially we have 21 and now it is updated to 26, and the second record is having age 22, that is updated to 27, and the third record is having age 25, that is updated to 30. So we have incremented each age with 5. So in the similar way you can perform subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus and so on. So these are the arithmetic operators. So these are the operators that we can perform on the SQL data that are stored in the databases. So thank you for watching the video. Do like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.